In this video, we need to unbox / unwrap all this stuff. These are all Supreme orders from this season. There's also a couple Grails sprinkled in. That being said, this actually might be my last Supreme unboxing. I don't know if I'm gonna title this video that or whatever. I've just been thinking, and I don't really like saving up all these packages for one huge haul. The reason I started doing that was because it seemed like you guys enjoyed it. You guys gave a lot of feedback, but I don't know how I feel about doing that anymore. You guys can let me know if you guys do like these huge Supreme hauls. Smash the like button down below. If you guys are new to the channel and you like the content, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Also, I do need to go pick up some packages because I read a comment. There was an individual who had the audacity to say, this man is cap. He said he spent 600 but only checks out 300 worth of Supreme. LOL, where the other part of the video or items? So on my other card, I use a different mailing address and I actually have the stuff mailed to my mother's house so that way I don't have to deal with Supreme canceling my order. So what we will do in this video is we'll go to my mom's, pick up some packages, come back, and then of course we will unbox some Supreme.
Set 'em high in the stars, leave us bro when the stars relevant. Foreign cars out the mall with the big Smithy 8 on the guts. Look, home so the tank in the corner, run it up. She want my side open.
If you guys are not familiar with this area, this is Wapato Park. If you guys live in Tacoma, I'm sure you guys know the area. This is the south end, not too far from where I was raised, but beautiful area. These actually only bloom 1 week out of the year. I took pictures here literally 6 days ago, right when they started blooming, and the leaves are already falling. The pictures that I got here though turned out amazing. I took pictures here last year actually as well when my brother Josh just got out of prison. He's back in now, sadly. Free my brother Josh. But anyways, super sick spot. The pictures turned out amazing. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, change your life. My Instagram is @thestarlife, THESTARRLIFE. That'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description down below. But anyways, my mother is waiting.
When the laundry get done, take my shirt, throw it on, and then she call. Said she lonely all the time, wanna hang around you, can't be my dogs.
Alright, Mom, I brought your milk. Now give me my packages so I can get the out of here.
Yeah, right.
I also realized I probably shouldn't curse around you because whenever I curse around you, people are like, why do you talk like that around your mom?
She's a sweet girl.
But really, I came to grab these two packages. The first package is the clear locks, the Incense Burner. I'll show you guys some detailed shots of those in a moment. And then this package is the Ramelzy tea. Ramelzy! This is the photo tea. I wish I had the tag tea though, because that's actually the one that I like better. I don't think mine came in the mail yet. And then last, before we go home and unbox the rest of the stuff,
Oh my goodness.
got the Allen Iversons on. What up, baby? He's so confused. Anyway, can you say thank you, Foot Locker? Anyway, shout out Foot Locker for sending me these. What would that relation be? My niece's son.
That's your
Great niece. Nephew.
Great nephew. Yeah, great niece. Great nephew. Anyways, time to get back home and unbox some Supreme. Hopefully the audio's a little bit better, but anyways, boys, we are back home. I actually started unboxing all this shit, and then I realized it wasn't fucking recording, which doesn't matter. We only cracked into a couple packages, not a big deal. I'll go over what I unboxed, and then I'll get into some of the other pieces that I need to unbox. I'm telling you guys, I got some grails. A good amount of these pieces are for my personal collection, so when I show those pieces off, I will try to show you guys how those pieces fit on me. I'll talk about sizing, my measurements, all that. That way you guys can buy with a little bit more information. The pieces that are not for me will be sold on Robitussin Poppy. That's ROBITUSSINPAPI. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen and in the description down below. Speaking of which, the hoodie I was wearing earlier in this video, which is this hoodie right here, I actually sold a couple of those. I didn't make that many. I have a couple mediums and a couple extra larges left that I'm willing to sell if you guys want one, if you guys like that. Seems like a lot of people have been asking me what that hoodie is, so I thought I would touch on that briefly. But moving on, the first piece that I unboxed when I was not recording, because I'm a fucking dumbass, is this right here. You got the drama mask, you got the smile now, cry later with this little rose. This is in the forest green color. This came in 3 colors. It came in pink, black, and forest green. Now, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the black. I think the forest green was the second best color. I think the pink was probably the best. The only thing I didn't like is I don't like this little thing towards the bottom, but overall, I do think it's a pretty fire fleet. Bro, this is what I'm talking. I swear, I have not heard anyone rev their engine all day. And then the moment I start this video, Vin Diesel drives by. Another piece that I opened that I thought for a second was the jacket. This backpack is so sick. This is the Supreme North Face RTG bag. I actually might keep this for my personal. You have this bag right here, and you can actually disconnect this bag. So you can have like your essentials in this, and then you could have all your other stuff in here. I think this would just be such a nice bag to hold like my essential camera equipment in, and then all my other travel goods in here. I actually might use this as my main backpack from now on. I think it's just a really nice quality bag. Of course, it is Supreme North Face. You got the little patches right there. Even though it has the Supreme branding, it's manufactured by the North Face, which is good in my personal opinion because I think the North Face bags are usually manufactured a little bit better. Also, this is from their RTG line. For those of you guys that do not know, their RTG line is a little bit more rugged. It's meant for mountain climbing. Once again, why are there people outside racing? What the fuck? Then I opened this. Now I actually have 2 of these. I think I only have 1 currently. This is from the Resell collaboration. I think it's a super dope collab. When I first saw this collaboration, I was not that gassed on it. The more that I read about Resell and like the more I learned about that whole, like, I don't know, that whole scene, it gave me a lot more respect for this collaboration in general. I believe BK the God actually said this was the 10-year anniversary of his death, so rest in peace. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm super familiar with his work or like I've always been a fan of his work. Like, nah, I just haven't been. I have always been into graffiti. I will say his particular style isn't a style that I've really followed, but learning about him and reading about him, the dude was a super unique artist, and honestly, it gave me a lot more respect for this collaboration, and I feel like this is one of the few collaborations that Supreme actually put a little bit of thought into, as opposed to a lot of their stuff lately. It seems like it's all about just having 2 names on a piece as opposed to like actually referencing their career or their work. And I think this piece is sick. I think it's definitely a little bit louder. It's gonna be a little bit harder to wear, but overall, I love it. It looks like you're some fucking like artiste. Like I said, this is a size large. I will try this on for reference because I need to see which one fits me. And I am 5'7", 5'8" when it's sunny outside. I'm usually between 150 and 160 pounds. I haven't been in the gym lately, so I'm probably a lot closer to 150 right now. Another really dope piece is this right here. This is the Supreme Stars Crewneck. Bro, this piece I think is so slept on. You have this huge Supreme branding across the back. It does go into the sleeves as well. Or I shouldn't say really the sleeves. Like the way it's cut, the sleeves kind of start where like the top of your bicep would be. But you can see you have Supreme stitched in all tackle twill. Since they use a tackle twill material, it's a little bit shiny. Don't fucking text me. Anyway, since I use a tackle tool material, it's a little bit shinier, so it kind of pops out. It's not quite as discreet as like standard black on black. Then of course you have these little stars. I do not know what the years represent. I've had people guess and I've researched it and all their guesses have been wrong. Now moving on, we have one of my biggest grails. This piece right here. Oh my God, this is a fucking banger. This is something I've wanted for so long. I finally found one for a decent price. Oh my God, bro. This is so gas. I showed this off on my Instagram, so you guys might know what it is if you guys follow me on there, the Starlife, THESTARRLIFE, but it is the beautiful Raekwon photo tee. As you can see, you have Raekwon and a friend holding a Uzi right here. You have him holding Elmo. One of the fascinating things about this photo tee was released in 2005, and supposedly Sesame Street actually told Supreme to stop selling it because they didn't like the fact that Elmo was paired with a firearm. And what's really fucking dope about that is, I believe 3 years later, they released the Kermit tee. I think it was 2008. If I'm wrong, please do not roast me in the comments. Obviously, Kermit being a character from Sesame Street is extremely fascinating. I just feel like it's kind of Supreme's way of being like, yeah, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want. And I think that's one of the biggest appeals to Supreme overall. Like when I first started getting into Supreme, it was really because of the North Face, and I have such an affinity for the North Face. One of the reasons why I geek so tough whenever I see North Face collaborations with Supreme. But as I've learned more about the brand, one of the things I respect is them doing stuff like that, or even like back in the day when they made fuck Nike tees and then later on collaborated with Nike. Like that to me is just exactly what streetwear is about. I think that's so fucking sick. It's like the perfect fuck you to everyone. And I feel like you see a little bit less of that now. Okay, a lot less of that now. But yeah, I think this is a dope piece. Definitely a grail for sure. The graphic is a little bit cracked. It's actually kind of a lot of bit cracked. You have a little stain right here, but honestly, I do not care at all. This piece looks so fucking sick. I'm stoked to have this in the collection finally. Dude, I'm so gassed that I have this in the collection. Size large, absolutely gorgeous. I know people will think this is absolutely insane, but one of the only photo tees I think I like as much, maybe even more than that, is of course the Prodigy tee that was in 2011. One of the rumors circulating this, and I don't know if there's any validity to it, but I do know this was actually released right after he got out of jail, and some of the rumors were saying that they actually took this picture while he was incarcerated. Supreme has done stuff with Prodigy in the past. They also did another Prodigy tee when he did pass away. I personally think that the reason they were so lazy with that Tupac tee was because of Tupac's prior disrespect to Prodigy. And I personally feel like Supreme being a true New York brand and showing a lot of love to East Coast rappers, I feel like that's one of the reasons why they were so lazy. I don't know, maybe it's just a conspiracy theory. Maybe it's just that Supreme's getting so big that they just do less cool shit. Bro, my hair is annoying the shit out of me. Like every time, like these little bangs keep coming down and like busting a nut in my eyeball. Anyways, getting back into this package, we have some stickers and what is this? Oh, the Supreme North Face utility pouch. This is actually pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, low key, this collaboration was fire. It's not that bad of a thickness.
Hey, that's what she said.
It's like you could store all your cards right here when you're traveling. Dude, this collaboration was so slept on. I cannot wait to open the jacket. Because to be honest, even though this is nice, I'm probably gonna sell this stuff on Robotus and Poppy. Why is my hair busting a nut in my eye again? Low key, maybe that's what this stain is right here. Maybe someone just was jacking off and like almost busted a nut right in their own face. I don't know. Anyways, bro, one of the things I hate about these videos is the cleanup. Like I have clothes and packages everywhere already. We got, ooh, I already opened these earlier. Now I can show you guys some close-up. First of all, we have this clear master lock. It comes in this little case. As you can see, you have this right here. The packaging on that is low-key fire. You can see the little Supreme stamp on the back right there. You see the clear Supreme lock. You can see all the little mechanisms. You have the keys right here. Wait, right. Yeah, here as well. Even the keys have Supreme actually like engraved into the keys. Yo, low-key, they did their thing on this season's locks. And then the next piece that I got was this, which is the Stars Incense Burner. Of course, you have the Supreme box logo right there. You have all these cut stars. You actually, wait, what? Is my incense broken? There's like actually incense in here, but it came broken, like legit, look. Quality control is garbage, but nonetheless, I do plan on, this is like a magnetic top, huh? Yeah, that's fire. Dude, I don't know how this is an incense burner though. Like, I don't know what you would do. Like, this bottom is like a felt material. People were saying that you like put it in and then you light it, but this bottom is definitely like a felt material. I feel like you're not supposed to light that. Cause I've definitely seen people use it though. I've seen people use it and have like smoke come through the stars. So I have no idea. I wish they would have done like an incense chamber or something. That would have been sick. Dude, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed if I do not, like this right here, this has gotta be it. This has gotta be the Supreme North Face collaboration. Come on. This is what I wanted to see. This is the most fire piece. Oh my God, this is fucking sick. I saw people be like, yo, you spent $700 on a North Face, you took an L. And I'm like, bro, honestly, this could have been just a normal North Face and I would have wanted to buy it. Like, this is so sick. Bro, this is actually really nice too. Like, what the fuck? This is like a heavy vest. Does this vest, oh, the vest actually zips onto the jacket. That is fire. And then you have that buckle right there. Dude, I'm so gassed to have this in the collection. This is definitely one of those pieces that like, you don't really appreciate or care about. What the fuck is up with their tagging? Are they just gonna keep adding red tags till the shit goes all the way down your fucking back? That has to do with the North Face's tagging because these are all manufactured by the North Face. The lining has the Supreme North Face logo throughout. Oh my God, this thing is nice. By the way, guys, a real quick little intermission. This piece reminds me a lot of like a Junya Watanabe piece. You know how they like build the backpacks into the North Faces? Those are some of my favorite North Face collaborations, and those pieces retail for thousands of dollars. So the fact that I could get one that's not only a North Face RTG, but also a collaboration with Supreme for $700, I know it's an expensive ass retail and it's probably not the same market, but for me personally as a collector, I'm so freaking happy. Honestly, I plan on keeping this and replacing all my other black North Faces. I'll be selling some of my other North Faces on Robotus and Poppy. Oh, dude, this is sick. You can't take that vest off and wear it separately as well, so that's another like nice feature, I guess. I know the retail on those were extremely high. They were like, I think $700, like 698 bucks. You can still get them for right around retail. Obviously, the retail is so high that it's not really that crazy. I do think over time, those may potentially go up. I think the only color that I could really see having some resale value in the somewhat near future is black. That being said, for me personally, I don't really care because it is a personal piece, and yeah, I'm just gassed to have it in my collection of Supreme North Faces. If you guys know me, I do have a pretty nice collection of Supreme North Faces, and I needed to add this RTG to that collection. I will say that, like, lately, with a lot of the North Face collaborations, I've been copying one of every color, and I'm just not able to do that with this collaboration because I would have had to spend, like, over $2,000 just to get all those jackets retail. Anyways, moving on. We have 3 boxes left. This is a big one, baby. And for a big box, we need a big knife. So let's grab this bad boy, the big black blade. Cut this bitch open. Oh yes, this is another personal, and it's a week 1 order. You woo! Okay, so here, this is the poncho. Don't give a fuck about that. Here's some stickers. Don't give a fuck about that. That's why this is such a fat order. It's a week 1 order, of course. I got a glow-in-the-dark Zippo. I want to show you guys. I'm just really excited to get to that fucking chore coat. That chore coat I've wanted for so long, dude. I think it's such a sick piece. Okay, so if you open up the Zippo, of course, it has Super, and then the back should say Rim. Yeah, you can see it right behind that warning logo that just says like, you know, don't use this to smoke meth. It doesn't actually say that, don't worry. You can use this to smoke meth if you'd like. But it's not white. It's not the color of cum or sperm. It is actually glowing. Well, okay, it is the color of cum, but it glows in the dark. So like when you turn the lights off, it's more of a green color. Anyways, moving on, enough talk about that. We have a couple tees. Now I've shown these tees off, so I'm not going to show these off again. If you want to see them, of course, go watch my week 1. We have this tee right here, which is the bling tee. They of course did a hoodie like this. I'm not gonna keep this, but I am gonna keep the hoodie, I believe. You have another shop tee and a Naomi Campbell tee. This is in a light purple colorway, which I think is the best color. Of course, you have little artwork done around this piece from Mark Gonzalez. But the piece that I have not shown off on this channel, and I actually did not cop in store because your boy was sleeping and I was spending too much money already, is this beautiful velvet. Oh my God, bro, I hope this fits right. If this fits too big, I'm gonna be crushed, bro, because this is such a sick piece. I got it in a size medium. Bro, the quality of this piece is so freaking nice, dude. Okay, let me just, Ooh, your boy looking real player right now. Oh my God, this is so hard. These are the pieces that I love from Supreme, like the pieces that like, okay, it looks really fucking weird with these sweats, but oh my God, this is sick as fuck. It does smell like starving children in Bangladesh. Well, my battery died and I unpackaged everything else, so now I'm kind of pissed. But anyways, moving on. I did some research, some investigative, in-depth research. It was not made by starving kids in Bangladesh. It was actually made by starving kids in China. I don't want to actually accuse them of breaking any child labor laws. Just because something is made in China does not mean it's actually made by children. I will say that like the smell of it though, it definitely smells like the dye that you smell from factories, and like low-key smells like I shouldn't be smelling it. I feel like if I keep smelling this, you guys might witness me have a brain aneurysm. I do think they executed this piece really well. The quality, the fabrics they use, everything about this piece is amazing. I love this piece. The way they executed the colors, the actual print itself, I think they did a great job with this piece. One of my favorite pieces to drop this season. Now, another piece I opened, I was quite confused when I opened it, was this right here. Yes, this Supreme tin can. It looks like those old ass disgusting cookies that your mom would have. I mean, like some of them weren't disgusting. The only reason they were disgusting is because they were from like 1923 or some shit. But you open this bad boy up, of course, you might have seen it already, the BB Simon belt on me, and she trying to get it unfastened. I'm kind of scared to unravel this piece because when I unraveled it, this thing slid all the way down and fell off. The BB Simon belt, one of my favorite pieces. You can see all the letters like bolted into the fucking belt. The crocodile leather is insane. All these like Swarovski crystals, they're like multicolored, so when they hit the light at different directions, they change color. I think the white one's by far my favorite. Of course, you have the BB Simon branding over here. You have the Supreme branding right here on the buckle and the Supreme branding on the actual belt itself. You have BB Simon and 999A53 like etched into the back. These have gone up a lot in resale value. Retail I think was $350, so like after tax and shipping it was like 400 bucks. Literally just this and the North Face alone after tax and shipping was $1,200. That's fucking insane. That was an expensive ass week. Nonetheless, super dope. I'm glad that I actually got one of these. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though, to be honest. Like the value of these pieces have just gone up so much that I think I'm just gonna sell it on Robitussin Poppy. I don't know. I mean, it's a fire piece. I just feel like I'll wear it maybe once or twice, and I don't feel like that's worth keeping a piece in my personal collection. Let's put this back in this fucking cookie tin can thing and keep it moving, baby. Then the last package, it had like a bunch of packages. Literally, I opened the box and I saw this, and then I opened that and it had this, and inside it had 2 ponchos, some stickers, and a Zippo. And I thought that was the weirdest packaging for all that shit. Like they gave me 2 free gifts, which they already gave me another poncho in the box itself. So really this whole box contained 3 ponchos. But I just thought it was really weird the way they did that packaging. I have no idea. All I know is that the other items in that package just included week 1 teas. Got the cherries tea, one of my personal favorites. You got Shorty right here dropping these 2 cherries in her mouth like they are 2 delicious balls. And I'm not saying that balls are delicious like to me. I'm just saying like she finds them delicious. Clearly you can tell how she is clearly actually, why am I assuming that maybe she doesn't like balls? These are cherries, not testicles. I'm just saying it looks like, you know, I don't know, man. Anyways, nonetheless, we got the bling tee. I'm really excited to get these hoodies in. We got the Laugh Now tee, the shop tee, basically just a bunch of tees. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. Hopefully I'm able to cut this video down to like 15 minutes. This video may be a little bit longer because I tried to actually give some information about some of these pieces. I'm gonna try to do some B-roll as well. So if I didn't discuss some things, like for example, I didn't really talk much about the RTG line because I already talked about it in the drop list. I'll try to overlay some of that text. For those of you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, RTG is a rock climbing line basically from the North North Face that was discontinued and they don't really make them anymore, and that's one of the reasons why I personally, being a fan of the North Face, was so excited to see the North Face Supreme collaboration and see them do an RTG jacket, which, by the way, RTG stands for remote terrain gear. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. If you guys like these videos and you want me to do more Supreme unboxing, smash the like button down below. I don't really know if I'm gonna do more of these. I think this might be one of the last like huge hauls that I do, because if I'm being honest, not unboxing these and then like waiting till I get hella shit is kind of taxing. But like I said, if you guys like these, hit that like button down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. If you guys like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and as always, keep living this on. Peace the fuck out.
Bang, bitch, holler when you feel this. Fresh up out the county, tell them hoes to get up on me. I was in that motherfucker with some killers.